Hello again. PorkDragon here. Going to be doing another review, as always, of a rebuildable dripping atomizer. It is the IGO-L. Been using this for about 10 days or so. Really liked the performance so far. The only modification I had to do with it was I had to drill the air hole out to 5/64. Comes out to it comes with a 1 millimeter air hole, and quite frankly that was just too small. Good for the mouthal hits, but I like those nice big lung hits. The only issue with drilling it out is because the air hole was so low, you can see the base of the building deck in the air hole, so it kind of does block it off a little bit, and it does whistle from time to time, but it's no big for me anyway. It's just been performing really nice. It's really easy to build on. The building deck has screws that you have to trap the wire with, but it's still pretty easy to build on it. I really don't know what else to say about it. It's been really nice. It's just a good vape. So I have a 0.7 ohm coil on here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. So it's exploding quite nicely. I do have some 60/40 juice in it, which I made dreamsicle at gourmetvapor.com. If you want to try it, I'll put the link up over here. I do have a video at the end of this section where I'm rebuilding this exact coil. If you want to watch how I do that, stick around to the end of this video and you can watch me build it. Fairly simple. Really great atomizer, or excuse me, RBA to start off with. I would recommend drilling out that air hole. It is quite tight when you first get it. But yeah, it's a great atomizer. RBA. I don't know why I keep calling it as my atomizer. Yeah, that's my review on it. It's really great. Made with stainless steel. Has 2 O-rings that hold the top cap on, and they hold it on there fairly well, nice and tight, even when it gets juicy. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's pretty juicy right now, the O-rings are, and it still holds it on there really well. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and don't forget to check me out on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. Alright, so we're going to be rebuilding a coil on the IGO-L. I've already attached it to my resistance checker, tester, whatever, just to have a stable base to fiddle with. I do have some silica wick, unknown length. I have inserted a I don't know if you can see that, a sewing needle into the center of it to give some stability while I'm wrapping the coil so it's not all flopping around. I do have some 28 gauge Kanthal wire. It's probably about 3 inches. And I have my tweezers in case I need to fiddle with it. I'm going to be shooting for around 0.5 ohms. So hopefully I can get that. Let's start right around in here. Alright, and I'm going to want to wrap this fairly tight. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do one more. One more. Alright, now we're going to unwrap the ugly one. Alright, so there's my my little coil. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out now. Alright, then we're going to attach it to the IGO-L. You're going to want to put it fairly close to the post. That will help keep the resistance lower, but not close enough to where it's touching. Alright, I have to pull it off a little bit because it is touching. You know what? I'm just going to do it like this. Back it off. There. Alright. And that is 0.7. It was 0.7. Close enough. I could unwrap one coil, but I don't really care like that. Alright, so now, no shorts. Turn this off. Clip the excess leads. And it's still reading 0.7, so let's go ahead and... I know that the wick is really long. I did that for a reason. I'll show you in a second. I don't have a battery in this. I apologize for not being prepared. Go ahead and attach it. This is a fresh battery. Just came off the charger about half an hour ago, so it should be reading around 4.1, which I could check on my resistance checker. Actually, let's do that. Let's see what the battery level is. Alright, battery level is 4.07. So, I lied, it's not 4.1, but it's close. So I'm just going to attach this and heat up the coil to see if it's glowing evenly. Alright, and let's see. Yeah, it's glowing pretty good. No hot legs. Yep, it's glowing pretty good. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip just a little bit of this off. And then with this one, I'm actually just going to fold it down and in like so. And I'm going to push this one in there as well. That way if I overdrip, I still have some room for excess. Alright, that's the, let's actually juice it up. I'm going to be using Gourmet Vapor Dreamsicle by PorkDragon. That's me. Just gonna juice it up. Get those wicks all nice and saturated, which they are now, and we'll fire it. Oh yeah, nice explosion going everywhere. It's awesome. Line up the air hole with the coil like so. Drip tip on. Yes, performing very well.